Welcome to Murphy's, California, up in Northern California. It's pretty amazing. First, we're gonna go to the park, and then we're gonna do a little walk around the town. So let's take a look together.
Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
Are you filming?
Yeah. Huh?
What are you filming?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing a YouTube video.
Oh, like actually?
Huh?
What's your YouTube name?
Partner with Santa.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go to Partner with Santa on YouTube, so just look it up, you'll find me.
Alright.
All right. Huh?
Can I do a wheel?
You want to do a Willie?
Yeah.
All right. Do a Willie. Here he goes. Oh. Oh. All right. Looking good. So that was a little impromptu out of nowhere. I guess I'm gonna have a new follower. Anyways, pretty cool. She's pretty excited about seeing that. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and take a walk through the park right now. So it's historical Murphy's Park, established in 1948. We're gonna just take a look around. I've been here before many times. Matter of fact, I was just here about 6 weeks ago and been here tons of times and just really wanted to take a look at it and let you guys see how cool it is here. This is the Murphy's Community Park gazebo here. You can hang out, walk up there real quick. It's pretty cool. Get a little view of the creek going through. Just hanging out here, just checking it out. It's my son Houston right there. Drove up here just to take a look and see how cool this place is, and just wanted you to see the perspective of the park. Be quick, and then I'll take a walk through the small town. Check out that tree. Man, what a Christmas tree that could be. If it was lit up, it'd be amazing. It is huge. The base of that tree is massive. It's got these two spectators right here. Mrs. C and Aiden, my oldest grandson. So I said Aiden. Aiden the elf. Is that right? Aiden the elf? Huh? Whatever. So here's a view of the cool creek. It goes through. A lot of people go and tube down the creek and play in the creek, and it's just amazing and beautiful. It's cool right now, especially under the shade. But yeah, a lot of people will go and they'll just keep going right down this creek right here and check it out, and it's pretty cool. Take a walk. Had a child say, "Are you filming?" Yes. And he goes, "I left it live." And he goes, "For what?" I said, "YouTube channel." "What's your YouTube channel?" So I told him, and I wasn't filming him face on, and then because you know you're not really supposed to unless you have permission. And then he said, "Can I be on it?" I said, "Sure." He goes, "Can I do a Willie?" I said, "Go for it." So have him doing a Willie, standing on the back of the seat of his bike. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Whoa, that was a huge splash. Now if you're here, you could take a stroll across the bridge towards the Murphy's Library and read our story walk, which is over here on this side. I'll just shoot the building, but I'm not going to actually shoot the go inside or anything, but as you can see, this is the spot. Come to Murphy's Park, bring your suit, bring a tube, bring some towels, don't forget the towels, and then you can have fun too. So this is the Murphy's Library. This is actually the library, which is pretty cool. Oh, and the steps here, pretty designer-y made. It's cool. It's got fish and snails and ladybugs and butterflies, and you might see a few of these frogs around town. But here's the view from here. You got the library in there. You can see a little bit of the books. It's pretty cool. They're pet friendly with dogs. Maybe not cats, I don't know. And look, they've got so many books they can't even take any more donations. Crazy. Library hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. So don't come here on Monday and don't come here on Sunday because it's not going to happen for you. And then, of course, here's the view, which this is really nice, actually. It's really cool right here. This is a cool spot. It's very quiet. And this is the view from the library down to the creek and the park. We're gonna walk over to the park a little bit, and then we're gonna walk into the town. So, go take a look. All right, look this way and take a look this way. So we'll go ahead and go this way. Right. And if the library's not open, you can come right over here and get a little free library right here. If you need some water, you can fill up your water jug right here. Murphy's Parks has First Fridays and summer concert series in June, July, August, and September. So definitely come to this. This would be fun. And if you forget your bags for your dogs, stuff, there's a bag here that you can use. Seems like there might be some kind of a, maybe this is something for like a snack bar during the park that's going on here on the Fridays here. And then you got the Murphy's Community Playground Park. This park is dedicated to the volunteers whose hard work and determination made it all possible. We thank you for our supporters whose donations enabled us to complete our task. Play and enjoy with kindness and respect the Playground Committee. Pretty cool. It's nice that they have this shade over it, by the way. We were here when there was no shade and the trees weren't this big. So this is really nice to be able to go have fun. If you have the ability to get on the jungle gym, but I'm sure your grandchildren or children can. And then of course there's swings and a small little area for the children that won't be able to do that. Maybe too scared. Maybe they're too scared to do that. I am gonna walk over to this bridge real quick. Take a look. Take a look at this. Good thing about this park is children are able to kind of run around and do whatever they want. which is cool. Parents are always watching, which is great, obviously. And there's a barbecue right here that you could use. It's not like something you have to wait for. And then, of course, walk over this bridge. This child is yelling, looking for his friend. So this is, you can come up here. It's nice and cool. Just hang out, listen to the water. This is around 6, what time is it? 6:16 on June 4th here in Murphy's, California. All right, let's take a walk. Got rocks in my shoe. Get these rocks out real quick. They drive me crazy. I don't know if all the businesses will be open, but we will walk by all of them. Well, down the main street, there's a lot as far as the places that you can go. Oh, and also these bathrooms right here, the public bathrooms here at the park is amazing. I'm telling you, don't feel weird about going in there because they're clean and great. I do want to show this mural real quick, which is pretty cool. It's all made out of, looks like glass and pottery. You get a full view of this. And this was a community mosaic garden created by over 100 Murphy's community members and local artists, with Robin Maudlin lead artist. Pieces in the Park, summer 2019, supported by all these great companies and volunteers, and it's definitely cool. I like it. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Whew. It's a little warm. It's about 91 right now. It's kind of warm. Oh, that's right. And then there's so much more. There's the bocce courts are over there too. You can play bocce over here. You can do. I'm not gonna walk all the way to it. Those that know what bocce is, you'll know for sure. That's pretty cool. You get to come over here, and I don't know if you got to bring your own bocce balls, but maybe you do, maybe you don't. But Murphy's Bocce Courts. And then the famous Murphy's Jail. Famous Murphy's Jail. Or the Murphy's Pokey. The Murphy's Pokey was built around 1915 by Tom Burrow, Frank Collar, Price Williams, Frank Segal, and Frank Forrester. A lot of Franks here, 3 Franks. And constructed of a hand-mixed concrete. The previous jail was made of wood and was located closer to the creek. It is doubted that any really bad men were ever housed in this jail, but it's said that one of the men who built it became drunk and rowdy while celebrating its completion and was the first inmate. Now that's hilarious. Oh, wow. Maybe that's the roommates right there, you know. They need a little bit more water in that tub, that pool. So anyway, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little place. And if you need to get a glass of wine, you go to the Bodega del Sur winery right here. Wine tasting. They're closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So get here, get early, and enjoy yourself. Got a Remax real estate office right here. Gold. All the listings of all the homes that are for sale. They have on the window. That's so traditional and crazy to see in real life. And then you got the Murphy's Hotel. (1856). It is to be said that this hotel is haunted. That is what I've heard on many YouTube videos, and actually I think it's actually history shows. Here's something I'd like to show you right here. So this property, I'm holding this camera straight, and as you can see, this building is a little bit slanted. Wonder what's up with that. Go ahead. This is a busy little town right now. So we're gonna take a walk this way and then we'll walk back the other. Start at the Murphy's Hotel, fine dining, and they have vacancy. So wow, that's pretty cool. In January 1943, a group of College of the Pacific students spent a snow weekend here. They continue the tradition annually, inviting others to join them. Those reunions became the Murphy's Ale and Quail Club. This plaque was placed here during the 70th reunion on May 9th, 2013. That's pretty cool. But then you got this property, Murphy's Hotel, has been placed on the National Register of Historical Places by the United States Department of Interior, which is cool. And then this says Murphy's Hotel. James L. Sperry and John Perry opened the Sperry and Perry Hotel August 20th, 1856. And in 1881, Henry Atwood and then Harvey Blood owned it. In 1882, the Mitchler family named it the Mitchler Hotel. In 1945, then the McKimmons changed its name to the Murphy's Hotel. In 1963, a College of the Pacific group purchased it, once one of the oldest operating hotels in California. California Registered Historic Landmark number 267. This plaque was placed by the State Department of Parks and Recreation in cooperation with Murphy's A and Q Inc. owner, September 18th, 1980. September 18th, 1980, crazy. So, and there's, of course, there's a bar and a saloon and restaurant. We got this really cool sign right up here.
It smells like the honeysuckle.
Perfect. I'm right behind the tree.
Murphy's Historical Hotel, the dining area. This is pretty cool. Got a little dining area over here. This is the patio dining saloon, 1856. People are enjoying their dinner. I'll walk down the street here. Murphy's Hotel over here too, historic. So the Mercer Caverns, it's 1 mile that way. It shows that way. Point of historical interest. Been there with the children and Debbie, and it was fun. And it's cold. We went, I think it was in June, is when we went, and it was like almost 100 outside, and in the cavern itself, it was like, I swear it was like 60 degrees. It might have been even cooler than that. So this is a short walk this way because there's not much to see this direction, and then I'll cross the street and show some other thing, but all sorts of fun stuff going on. It's quiet. right now too, which is great. That road leads to Mercer Caverns. And then you've got this really cool building here that has the, looks like it's for sale. But it is a Sabrina Julian Investment Services, Planning Management, Investment Management. So I guess it's not for sale, but it's where you can get your financial stuff done. I really like this building a lot. You got just everywhere so nice and quiet. The Art of Maine. Artwork by local artists on Main Street right here. There's a gallery that you can go to. They're closed right now because it's late. But I kind of like going now. There's nobody I have to worry about being in the photo. Or video. Not photo. Video. So all these really cool buildings, old buildings. Got Mercer Caverns that way. So a mile that way. The Wall of Comparative Ovations. This is interesting. So looks like this wine bar, you can come in and get something to drink, but then you also have all this really cool information on people that you can look at. Kind of cool. Murphy's Wine Bar and Beer Garden. Smells good. Man, it really smells good. You got the Cozy Den. And of course all these buildings are just older and cool and really neat. These old doors. They don't even close them. And then the Mercer Caverns, 1 mile, right here. You go that way, just a mile that up that way, and you'll be up at Mercer Caverns. There is a cost, look it up. I might put a link below so you can find out what that cost is. Willow Antiques Vintage Home and Garden. You got all sorts of stuff. Did I get that sign? I don't know if I got that sign. Let me get that. And then we got Aria Bakery and Espresso Cafe. Let me tell you about this place, okay? They have the best bread ever. And they also have all sorts of like Danish style stuff. And the coffee is amazing. So you should check it out. Aria Bakery and Espresso Cafe. So I'm just reading these off. I haven't looked at them, so I don't know what they say immediately. So Foster Booth of 1852, Our House, sold to Ozer Meyer, sounds like Oscar Mayer, in 1853 by the constable to satisfy a lumber lien. In 1854, it sold to O.B. Powers for the new post office, and Samuel Parsons' elegant shaving and haircutting establishment would suffered a $1,000 loss in the 1859 fire. Only $1,000. Sold to the Riley Senator in 1862, then Samuel Parsons in 1864 to 1870, burnt down in 1874, then sold to Adam Kelbar in 1892. So this place has been burned a couple of times. I wonder what that's about. And wow, the Hughes and Hunt, that's that building of where the post office used to be. And then this building where Aria is, this whole big area, this was Hughes and Hunt, Kelbar, a roof meat market between 1855 and 1877. This 20-foot wide parcel changed hands many times, yet always as a meat market. Each time the sale included property outside the Murphys called Butcher Ranch that had corrals and a slaughterhouse and stables on the south side of the main street. Then the fire of 1893 destroyed the original building. Rebuilt in stone, the meat market was owned by the Kelbar family. What's funny is I think that was the other Kelbar over next door. Until 1950s, Buster and Rose Rydell continued the butcher shop tradition by leasing the meat market into the late 1930s and moving it to the Murphy's General Store in 1980. All 3 lots were purchased by Buster and Rose Rydell in 1953. The lots are still family owned by their grandsons, the Pancino brothers, dedicated in April 12th, 2025. Ruby Parlor, number 46 native daughters of the Corral West. Chispa Parlor, 139 native sons of the Golden West, and Mike Caliente president. So, man, that was a lot. Anyways, so here's the Aria menu. If you want the QR code, you can just scan that QR code right there and you can get the menu and be able to see what this is and where it's located and all the good fun food it has. Then you have Susanna's Life and Lifestyle. And it seems like every building has a plaque. Every building has a plaque. So, man, this fire really must have taken out all these buildings. I guess it would. They're right next to each other. But this Union Water Company, this was a Union Water Company office in 1853, destroyed by fire in 1859, rebuilt using brick and stone, sold to Adam Kilbar in 1887, whose descendants owned until 1953. The building survived the 1874 fire and then the 1893 explosion and fire, used as a mercantile Wells Fargo office and a drugstore. Wow, this place. So, Susanna's Life and Style. You can check that out, 458 Main Street here in Murphys. You got the Broil Vineyards, or the Broil Mountain Vineyards. Here are their hours: Monday through Wednesday closed, Thursday through Sunday 12 to 5. Seems like they do 5-hour days, man, 15 hours a week. You must be making a lot of money doing that. So then you got Johnny the Label, whatever that is. This looks like a women's clothing store. And then they got the Sierra Nevada Adventure Gears. Now that building, I'm gonna walk out and show you what that building, but this is cool. It looks like it's got where you can pick up inner tubes and t-shirts and stuff that you might want to get. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, Main Street. Oops. Oopsie. Edit this part out. Now, earlier I was showing you that building, that white building over there, and it had slanting. I don't know if you can tell if it's slanting by just even looking at it right now. Here's the Murphy's Hotel and Salon that we were talking about. That is a historical landmark. And then I want to show you the other building directly behind me, so you can see what that. I'm trying to put my phone in my bag. It's driving me crazy. So it looks like this is a good time to take a look. But isn't that a cool looking building? I think it's a cool building. I feel like I'm in a western town. It reminds me of a Pet Shop Boys song. Western Shop. But it's more like West End girls. So everybody has a dog and enjoying themselves. So here's another building here. It's pretty cool. And then
That's so funny.
we'll walk this way. So you got the Al Gore wine. Another plaque here. Jones apothecary, a cheap cash store. After a fire in 1859, did this whole place catch on fire? Because it seems like it would. Doesn't that kind of look like, I don't know, Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean? If you zoomed on that, you'd feel like you were, or New Orleans. Anyways, sorry about that. After the fire in 1859, pioneer Dr. Jones rebuilt this structure to withstand future disasters. It served as his office and constructed of limestone brick, 30-inch windowless walls, and iron shuttered doors. In 1867, it was sold to John Hoslet, who used as a Oddfellows Hall in 1886. It was rented to the brothers Ben and James Stevens, general mercantillers, who opened a cheap cash store. The old painted sign can still be seen on the west side of the building, presently owned by Amy and Bob Monson. Plaque erected by Chispa Parlor number 139. Dedicated on March 13th, 1993 by the Native Sons of the Golden West, Harley M. Harty, Grand President. So the west side of it, yeah, I guess you can still see that right there. It looks like, yeah, cheap cash store. I don't know. Something's there, that's for sure. And of course, you got everybody in the world coming by. This place is a busy little town, that's for sure. I'm going to show the other side of the street at the same time as I'm showing this. Christine's Shoes. Then you got Murphy's Motorcycle Company. Another cool old building right there. A lot of the properties here, they're all done by their wine tasting, so that one's particular wine tasting as well. And then you got this firewood, and then also if you're interested in what the menu is like here's the menu. No QR code, so you can take a look at that. This is here on Main Street as well. 420, it's called Firewood. And it smells good. I can smell that wood right now. Whew, that smells great. Then you got books on Main, 418 right here. You got Murphy's Irish Pub and Cedar Creek Realty, as well as the Grounds Restaurant. They're open right now. Pretty cool. They got these two little tables sitting right here. And let me tell you, it smells good. I don't know where that smell's coming from, but this place, something's smelling good. I am smelling steaks, that's for sure. All right, so check out this building right here. Creative Cookware and Kitchen Essentials Store, gourmet food. So you got this really cool building here, which everything I feel like looks like there's some patio dining there in the back. Yeah, there's some back there. And I think that's where the smell's coming from. I feel like it. And then we got more wineries as well. Hello, how are you? We got Shirt Tails Boutique Women for Men's Fashions right here. And then you got the Old Guys Rules are sold here. That's kind of cool. And then you got Murphy's Village Toy Store. So this is cool. And then there's an inn back there that you could stay at. They're really cool looking. The toy store, well, this is right up Santa's Alley. That's a fact. I love this. And then, like I said, there was going to be frogs. You're going to see them everywhere as well. You got the Murphy's Village Toy Store. And then, of course, you can't see in there. But there's toys. I can see in there. I can see it's pretty cool. What if they actually do this like a Christmas tree? But then you got the frog. You can sit here and hang out with the frog. And you can hear somebody singing music right now. So it's a very quiet little town here for sure. Like I said, there's the inns right there. They're on both sides. And then there's a property, Corcoran Icon Properties is right there. That's a cool building as well. And then we'll walk this way. Juma's artesian ice cream, handcrafted. And they're not open, but here's their menu. You can see that. That's right, Joe Mama.
Hi, whoever's on the other side. Hola.
Hello. So, you got Nelson's candies that are right here as well. And then you have Murphy's Grade. And then you got the Native Sons of the Golden West. And then of course the country square right here. You can walk this way and check out all that good stuff. Which is Murphy's Grill, Property Management Frog's Tooth Vineyards. I don't know what that is. I'm sure that's a wine. Nelson's Candies and an attorney, of course. And then you got Toscano's right here with all this really coolness going on. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, another Christmas tree. They should light these up as Christmas trees, that's for sure. And then this really cool house, just, I mean, oh, I guess it's a Century 20, I don't know, what is it, Century 21? Oh wow, the real estate office building, not for sale. It's not for sale. Well, this is a really nice building and area for sure. I'd love to have this. You could actually do, you could have a restaurant at night. You should take a thought of that. You can set this all up with seating and have a great time. Century 21 Sierra Properties. I love it. And then of course there's a park here. You're having some live music. Got a poorhouse. Come here, you can get handmade pizzas. Got wood fire pizzas.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And then there's a QR code if you want to find out more about this. You guys do this every day?
Pretty much in the summer.
Do you mind if I record that?
I mean, kind of right now because
You're hot?
turn it off for a second.
Okay. So you guys do wood fire pizzas every day. What times do you do it?
Locations are easier. Tuolumne City, Murphy's, Angels Camp, Arnold, California, and then back to Murphy's.
So you change on a daily? Oh, okay.
All mobile.
Cool.
Sorry.
All right. And they can find you. Is there a?
Pizza Be Good on Facebook and Instagram.
Say that again.
Pizza Be Good on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you. Pretty cool. Of course, I gotta edit a few things out of there. I got some music that was showing up, and I think I'm gonna bust across the street here, get back. Got a shaved ice and espresso bar. That's kind of cool. Let's walk over here real quick. They're not open, obviously, but show you what the menu looks like. Pretty cool. And then the shaved ice. You can pause it where you need to so you can see all the stuff. sweet cream and all that other good stuff in there. The sweet spot. Smells good. So we are, I think, coming up to the creek. How are you?
Good.
So I'm not going to walk all the way down there because most of the buildings are already closed, but it's a view of what it looks like coming into Murphy's, California. It's definitely a cool little town to be at. People are cool, as you can hear. Some of the camera moves, I actually changed them so nobody would have to be on the video. And it's definitely summer vacation because the children are out. Walking by some right now. I am, didn't I already talk to you? I thought, oh.
Are you streaming?
I'm not streaming, I'm recording for YouTube later.
What's your YouTube channel? Can I get your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Partner with Santa.
Partner with Santa?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll subscribe. I can try.
Just look up Partner with Santa. This will be on. Just started doing a few videos. Wait, sorry. It's not Partner with Santa on this one. This one is, sorry guys, that is my other YouTube channel. I have 2 YouTube channels. The other one is Move to Bakersfield.
Move to
Yeah,
Bakers.
Field. Move to Bakersfield. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Move to
Yeah, so just starting these out. Thanks guys.
Spaces.
You can just,
Thank you.
you found it? All right guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. So I'm telling people Partner with Santa and it's actually Move to Bakersfield. That lady will never know that I put that video up. But that's cool anyhow. So we got the Mystical Emporium. Smells good. Man, I can just smell that food. Check this thing out. It's very interesting. Very interesting. People are interesting people, that's for sure. Here's an empty lot, it looks like. Almost, I don't think so. Wow, that little tiny house has this huge lot. It's amazing. Pancake breakfast, all you can eat, public welcome, 7:30 to 11:30 on third Sunday of the month. It's not bad, 12 bucks. I don't have any pancakes you could eat. That would be crazy. Oh wow, more plaques. I'm not gonna read that one. Taking a little bit of time here on everything I'm doing. Then you got Murphy's grade. And then you got all sorts of good stuff here as well. It's an oyster bar. That's what they have here. Smells really good. Oysters raw, grilled, lobster rolls, soup. Clam chowder, there it is. Clam chowder, they got it right here. Charcuterie, cheese. And everything that you would ever want. You have the tasting room back there. The sushi and Japanese cuisine. You can smell that, man. Woo! That smells so good. I must be hungry. I'm hoping this guy's just singing and it's not gonna hit me with anything. I think this is just some guy singing.
I'm drinking more than I should. I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking every road.
See the Lavender Ridge Vineyard here in this really cool building, another building. I'm just gonna push up on it and just hit pause and read it. Except I'm reading some of it right now. Shot to death by a gun he had rigged in his cash drawer while getting change for a little girl's $5 gold piece early in the morning. Wow, this is crazy. It's wild.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to Murphy.
Yeah, thank you. Knights of the Long Ash cigar coming. You can smell the cigars, that's for sure. So if you want to come here and get a cigar, these are the times you can. And then Children's Boutique, Murphy's Motorcycle Company, which is cool. Another building, the old Fisk building. Again, put that up there and you can go ahead and hit pause, read it. I'll get caught up. This video is too long as it is. I have to do a lot of editing, that's for sure. Tenured Vineyards. And we did the whole walk. And we're heading back to the park. So, anyways, if you want to come to Murphy's, California, let me tell you, there's a lot to do here. Make sure you come on a weekend because a lot of these stores are closed. Or unless you don't care and you bring your own food and you stay at a resort, or you just like you want to eat out when you want to or whatever. There's also many other places that you can go other than right here in the main street in Murphy's. There's other towns, there's other places. There's obviously restaurants open every day, but down here it's because it's a visitor style setup. It's you know, they're like 15-hour weeks. I mean, I might consider doing this myself. Get me a little shop, just be open 15 hours a week, make all the money I can on the weekends and just be done for the rest of the week. Be pretty amazing, that's for sure. But anyways, this is Brian, aka Santa Claus, with Move to Bakersfield, but that's just the name of the channel. Just want to spotlight other areas of California, and this is one of them, Murphy's, California. Hoping to hit other towns to be able to show you more here soon. So if you could do me a favor, click subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and if, you know what, make a comment. Would you come to Murphy's, California? Would you? Oh, and hit the notification bell so you know when I put up another video. But definitely, would you come? Would you come to Murphy's? Put it in the comments below and let me know if you would make it here. It's a really fun place. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
No thanks.
I don't need it.
You're not supposed to take them, but this looks like yours.
What?
You're not supposed to take them. Those are cool though. But I didn't see you put them in your pockets. Ooh, that was a good one. Which shoes did you wear? Which shoes did you wear?
What?
Which shoes did you wear? Your new ones or your old ones?
I brought my old shoes.
You could have worn them in the water. No, you kidding. We don't have, well, we
No,
do.
there's no
No.
reason.
Yeah. I didn't want to take it in the car. We weren't prepared for playing in the water. What'd you find? More? Are you going to skip them?
I don't know.
Do you have a bunch of stuffed rocks like that around your house?
No.
You don't?
I don't like spring them in.
Those are full.
What are you doing?
Sit.
On a rock.
Dang.
Oh, that's nice. I thought this was higher when we were here, but I looked at old video pictures. No,
You can't take those rocks. All
he's
right.
just getting them out so you can throw them back in later.
I didn't go that one far anyway.
That's a big rock. Whoa.
I think I remember that over there too for that
Yeah, you and Kayla went over there.
the singing fair or something.
For what?
They have like a talent contest right there every Friday. Or for every first of the Friday, there's a talent contest or something.
Yeah, I don't know if we had some pictures from that time, but they're probably on a different phone.
Probably.
Mhm.
What's that say right there?
Let's.
I get back to work.
I think so. Yeah. Let's get back to work.
I got everywhere.
Whoa. I don't know, dude. Maybe. Ah. Just plunked. Nope. You gotta find the flat ones. They do the best.
I can skip almost any ball. It's just it can't be any.
Right at the surface.
That one's just
I don't know. You think so? Nope, you just threw it right in that water. Ooh, maybe that one. Yep. See, it was flatter.
Apparently everybody likes driving by with their music on and
Here.
down.
It's rocks all the way across, isn't it, Aiden? No sand bottom.
They got a tractor on the back.
I saw
They're
that.
hauling. Maybe they live here or the church.
They're workers.
Yeah, just working probably. City,
So there was
county.
4 more. And I go, 4 total or each total? I say, that's great. 12 days of Christmas.
No sand, Aiden.
That's a guaranteed
No
cap right
sand.
there.
no,
I
it's
know.
all dirt. It's all dirt.
I mean, dirt or all rocks? Some dirt or no dirt?
I mean, ground's dirt, the rest is rocks.
I mean, is it all?
It's basically all rocks.
There's no areas that are just dirt, sand.
Wild.
I was thinking it was all rocks.
Young people. I don't get on the camera, so I want to. I get to say it. So these, they're walking down this one. Maybe I turn to get out of the way and try not to be on people. was trying to. Is that it? Is he in it? Yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna walk down river.
I
or
don't
what?
know. You guys did that one time. You remember?
I know. We went under the bridge too.
Yeah.
We walked all the way. That was crazy. So I was just trying not to get people.
What is it? An arrowhead?
What was it?
He didn't hear you.
I know it's too loud down there.
That-
Because he's right by the little
That
rapids.
he doesn't like to listen either.
You probably can't hear that. Rapids is loud.
There's a little area over there that someone was fishing over there.
Yeah, you can fish.
There's not
Yeah, I
any.
know that.
Huh?
There's not any.
There might be down there.
I already asked if he found anything. He said no.
So, I'm walking out of the way of this thing goes. I think there was a guy and a lady, but the guy was, anyways, like, anyways. So, she's like, hello everybody that's out there. That's what the bird?
The bird's getting on.
Hey, get out of our picture, bird. Everybody wants to be in the pictures, even you. What are you doing down there? And so she's like, hello, anybody that's out there. And then and I'm turning around and got all upset. People are crazy.
What is it? Is it a rock?
An arrowhead?
Same kind? Same kind of quartz? We found a lot of them. Well, that's a cool looking rock.
I'm gonna let my feet dry.
Yeah.
You're done in the creek? 6 Mile Creek. I think this is 6 Mile Creek. Six Mile Creek. We're just chilling out here.
We were just here.
Yep, 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Houston's working.
I'm working.
Yeah, you're working. Working.